fashionably, as always, and late. Hey, Eva, they say. Oh, I decided that listen to the new album, some at least of it. My working on getting it all like ready to go. So I gotta do at least like one more listen through for no other reason than to at least make sure that there isn't weird rendering issues that came out of it. But yeah, so that's what I'm fucking up to. I feel like that was thing being weird now. That's okay. Yeah, it's being super fucking weird. Okay, well no, it's just not updated. We'll get there. Cool. That looks good. But yeah, so this is called The Expert, and right now I have it set up. There could always be some last minute changes, but not real likely. So this is my first track called The Expert. The new album is going to be called Happy Monster, and I don't have a date for it yet. I'm working on that. I'm actually hoping that me personally, I'll have a date by the end of the day, and then I'll be able to share that with folks, with the public. And then, you know, I always like have all these little thoughts, and then later I'm thinking, hey, I could talk about one of those, but I don't remember any of them. And at the time, I don't think they're, you know, worth writing down, so I don't forget them. But yeah, this one sounds like the beginning sounds fine. Any big goofs. Usually, if there's anything that's not right with the render, it's noticeable either immediately or like it builds to it pretty quickly. I usually don't have to listen to the whole thing. Sometimes I'll fuck up weird things on the outro if I'm not careful, just on the render of the outro. So I'm gonna check to make sure it still sounds right too. Oh. Muscles are all tight today. I overdid it a little bit yesterday. I'll catch up now. I want to see that. No, I'm not turn on this. No, because I was like immediately hot when I had it up earlier. I'm just fucking deal with it. I'm actually a little bit cold right now with the fan on, but it's still first thing in my hands. Hey, like, you can stop that nonsense. Got one of them nervy painies going, which is always fun.
Thank you for calling autoerotic, autoeroticism, erotic autos.
Okay, and this one's called
autoerotic, autoeroticism, piped
autoerotic,
into your auto, erotic. How may I help you?
The words are distracting. It's called autoerotic, erotic autos. Oh, shit, that's the other thing I need to do. Cool, I'm glad I'm thinking about this now. I never want to do it while it's playing.
Let us service you and your loved ones.
And I actually gotta check spelling on that. I don't think it's gonna let me, is it? Oh shit, it did. Okay, cool. I just had the project name for so long that I forgot to put the feature on it, and if I don't put the feature in the name on the file... Anyway. Doing that now. I think I got a third one up. What is happening?
Thank you for calling autoerotic, autoeroticism.
Right.
Erotic auto.
That's what happens to your pants.
Automatic hotspot. Autoerotic, autoeroticism. Pipe hot into your autoerotically. How may I help you? Help you. Help you. How may I help you?
Okay, what was I looking for?
Autoerotic, autoeroticism, erotic auto.
I need to go here.
You.
Here. here. I'm so bad with names, so like even like friends that I'm friends with for a long time, sometimes I'll just not feel confident that I know how to spell their name correctly. That was me. One of my things, but I have strategies for being able to at least not totally offend a friend or embarrass myself or both. Oh, come on, where?
How may I help you?
Oh no, here we go. Yep, I remembered right. Cool. But that's good confirmation.
How may I help you?
Oh, I don't know if I said it out loud, but this is featuring 8 Money. That's the other vocals, other voice that you hear on this track.
Thank you for calling autoerotic autoeroticism erotic autos, your automatic hotspot for autoerotic autoeroticism piped hot into your auto erotically.
How may I help you?
That wasn't too bad. I probably should have like reversed, but I didn't.
Next one's called 105 Hex E. And I don't know how much I'm going to listen to. I might bounce around through this one a little bit. It's a 6-minute song. Ooh. Still on it is number 3. It's a 6-minute song. I have an 8.5-minute song on this album. This one is a lot more like selfish, this album. Like Hot Glitch, the last album, a lot of it was I was like, yeah, I think people will like this or this about different songs or something, right? Like it was a little bit more like emotionally directed towards an audience, right? It was like this one's like, fuck it, I'm making my songs for me. So like, there's more of my long shit and my experimental shit you hear than there normally is on an album. The goofy shit, like just those lyrics for autoerotic erotic autos and sounds. Okay. Let's see. Right here. That's where it starts. Is it cool? There you go. This is a cool kind of little like sort of tone shift right here that I enjoy. Oh, hey, shoot, hi, sorry. I was like looking at the player was covering up my chat just because I was like looking at it and I spaced. So sorry I left you hanging there for like many minutes. Dude, time escaped me. Wow, I got problems, but yeah, sorry, I was putting together pieces in my brain from the chat. So one thing that I only have one thing that I'm bad at. One of my challenges is visual processing, and it happens with reading to an extent also, because like I have to process visually what I read, so I have to read it once, like read the words, and then I have to go into like the language part of my brain and process like, okay, now what does it mean? And it takes like these extra steps. and then you know, being autistic, like just understanding language, try to like put into context for yourself so you understand like. But yeah, you know, live's cool, but I realize a lot more now. I mean, I kind of realized when I made this switch. So I was using FL Studio. This is called Photon Vortex. It's starting out right. Oh yeah, so I was using FL Studio, and then I switched to Ableton. I can't remember why. I think I had limited access to Studio, and then I was trying to make a decision, and I just was like, I wasn't so geeked on Studio, and I had some friends that used Ableton, and so I was like, fuck it. I think the pricing was like the same, so I used it. Jan, awesome, good to see you. It just helps me place the like the who and the what, yeah. But like, I guess the one thing that Ableton did for me that was nice that hadn't happened, that I think it did well for me, is it opened my eyes to a lot of the workflow stuff in such a way that I could understand, like, oh, this is how, like, you could use any studio, any DAW for anything. And just like how you would get stuff done might look a little bit different because the organization is different, right? But like, because I remember when I started first like researching like larger DAWs, because I started with like the 90s now, like early 2000s, I started with Acid Rebirth, which wasn't even a DAW, it was just a synthesizer. And they had like, actually, like, yeah, it was kind of like an 808 or some shit, you know? And so you just build up sequencers and then, you know, get some stuff going in it. And then, and then I'd pour out sound, and then I'd hack it together in some other like bare bones kind of like wave editing software, and that's all I really did with electronic side of music at that time. And so then when I first started like getting into electronic more, it was like, okay, well, like, what are the different options and how do they work? And there's some free ones also. So there's like this free one called LMMS. I don't remember what LMMS stands for, but I'm probably still around somewhere, some version of it. But it was free, and so I like would play with that for a bit. And then I'd seen stuff that other people that already had a lot more experience in production at the time had done with it, and I was like, how the fuck? Like, how do you even get there? And then I went to FL Studio, and I was like, okay, this makes a lot more fucking sense to me. But now, like, that I've kind of understand, like, you know, some of the, like, what do they say, like, under the hood stuff, like how it works, that I'm like, I can look at other DAWs and be like, oh, well, this is how I would do it in this other one once I figure out, you know, how to make it do the engineering side of what's happening, really, the routing and the signal processing. This is called Paperweight. This is funny. I was listening to this in the car the other day, and my youngest told me they didn't like it. I'm trying to remember why. But just very, like, bluntly, like, said something about this song that very clearly just meant, like, this is not... I think the words were, this is not my favorite song of yours. I was like, alright. Let's check the end on this real quick. This is called Paperweight. I don't know if I said that already. And then this next one's Thanksgiving special. I want to listen through we did make some changes to the vocals that I haven't listened to a bunch, so I want to hear it again. for those parts at the least. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have fun. It's funny because just like tried to do the, you know, like the corporate career type of thing for a bit, you know, like the go get like a normal job sort of stuff. And so for a long time, music felt like, I don't know, like it was a thing that I wasn't part of, like I wasn't a member of the club, you know what I mean? Thank you. And so sometimes I'll like be thinking about music and I'm like, oh no, I'm new at this or whatever, right? And then I like remember stuff like that. We're like, okay, yeah, but in 2001, like I wrote an EP with my buddy. We made these like 6 rock songs and like, we were still doing stuff. I was been doing music for like ever. I've been in 2 bands and like sometimes I'm like, you know, like we didn't get signed or get big or anything, but we played shows and did shit. Like, I forget that sometimes, and people are like, oh my god, you played concerts? I'm like, well, yeah, like, that's what you do when you're in a band if you want to perform, like, you perform. And, but, like, I guess it is pretty cool. Like, hindsight's a neat thing. Hold on, I want to run that first one again. Yeah, the other thing I like about this is there is this like high-end thing that was kind of bugging me before, and it solved that problem too. That's great. Because now the vocals cover up a little bit of it. No, I mean, like, I'm not doing anything with. Actually, it's kind of funny. So the last band I was in, last time we did anything was, how long ago would that have been? I mean, probably like 8-9 years ago now at this point. But our guitarist and our other songwriter, most of the songs were written by him and I, and he and I, by him and I, and our bassist wrote a couple, but I don't even know if we recorded any that he wrote. We started to, but we didn't get it done. But anyway, our guitarist moved away, and so we just hadn't talked to him in a while, and then he got back in touch with me, and so we've been working on some stuff. In fact, we're currently writing another song together that we're working on. But so kinda, and our drummer's back with us too. So like our old guitarist is starting his own band, and he's got a bassist, and he recruited our old guitarist, and now he's got me helping at least with production. We're still kind of, I'm trying to let him figure out what he really wants with the band, and I think he's hoping I'll just like step in and be the singer, and I kind of want him to like give himself a chance to like think bigger, you know what I mean? Like give himself some bit more options first before he just like decides that. And because like I don't have to do it. I'd be happy to. It'd be fun, and we'd have a lot of fun together. But like, I don't know. It's just like it's his thing, and I want it to be right for him. You know what I mean? Like, but Nice. So when you say net labels, what do you mean? Like, I have some idea of I think what you mean, but I just kind of want to know if I'm on the same page. Oh, this one's called Electric Knoll. It's funny, I didn't even listen to the vocals this second. Not there. Oh yeah, it's so much better that way. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. I'm glad I thought about that. The way I just did the oh, I was in these words that started coming. Where's the boo? Like even this one's 4 minutes and 25 seconds, which is that's pretty standard fare for electro stuff. This is kind of a little bit of a modular feel to it. Yeah, well, and he's not in a rush, like, so, like, this is kind of like this big, I think, like, 5-year plan for him or something. Like, you know, I'm at a place, at least with, like, this project as amateur Crastinator, where I'm putting out, you know, 2 to 4 albums a year. So, like, I can help write and sing for and record and produce an album in 5 years. I'm not worried about that, you know what I mean? But like he has this time, and so that's why I don't want him to feel like he's somehow under the gun to get a singer in there right this second or something. You know what I mean? Nice. I don't know if you've been. This is partly why I asked. I don't know if you come around at all when I've been talking about it at all. But like, I've been working on my own label launch, and one of the things about it that like I think's unique. Is that I was like, I want a music label, but I don't want a music label. I was like, I want an arts label. And so I don't want it to be like we just do this. And it's also not like a traditional label. Like my, you know, the business model isn't to, you know, sign talent and make revenue through the traditional like connections and distributions and performance cycles and all that shit. Like that's not, I'm not running this like that way. And I want to have, you know, and I have a whole bunch more I could like just like dump about how this is getting set up and like what the mission is of this whole project. But it sounds, it just, when you said that, I was like, that sounds like something that would mean similar to what I'm doing. So I'll probably bug you and pick your brain some more about stuff like that. Actually, I mean, I know you have some links that I have pretty quick access to, but I don't know if they go to any of your work with that. But you know what? I did overhear you in conversation. Overread you in conversation one time. Hold on a second. This is Cobblestone Walls, but I just realized I didn't listen to the intro. Hold on, I want to hear the outro of this one. I'm so easily distracted. It's fantastic. But like, you know how like Blue Sky's weird, and so then you run into like other people's entire conversations that just doesn't really apply to you at all. And you were talking to someone sitting now about something related to the label. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what the context was, because like it didn't relate to me, so I was like, oh, that's weird, but oh, that's cool. They're like talking or collaborating or doing, you know, planning or whatever it was. And I was like, swell. And then like, you know, went about my business. And so I guess I had inklings of this information. I just hadn't sought to clarify for myself yet. This is fun. I'm gonna bug you more as questions form into actual, like, you know, coherent questions. This one's called Uncanny Education. Yeah, well, and then the other thing too is I want, as part of, again, kind of getting away from the capitalist version of model of, you know, of art, is I want people to be able to do what's right for them. You know what I mean? And so I'd been already, like, what a lot of the nuts and bolts part of the work that I'd been doing was thinking through terms for contracts so that people can have the most freedom and control over it as possible, while providing me just the amount of, like, safety that I need, and that's it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna write that down. And and so, and my main reason for, I mean, like, and I feel that in kind of my, like, sort of, like, not feeling super fond of capitalism way, but also, like, it was actually born out of my desire to have a collaborative label where all of the members of it act more as, like, say, like a guild or something, right? And or a collaborative, and collaborate and work with each other, and are able to, so that way you have these networking opportunities too, where now you have multiple people that can get together and say, hey, here is a project that's good for both of us. You know what I mean? And while still having freedom to do, you know, whatever. And so it was like I had to think through sort of like the logistical means of making that a thing that can be facilitated. But yeah, I just been, like, craving some, like, formality to collaboration being valued. You know what I mean? For its own sake. Because actually, and like, where all of that started from originally is for me especially, and I think this is for a lot of people, especially like artists that are like real committed artists, right? Like, the process of doing it's the cool thing. Like, you don't see painters go like, oh, I fucking hate painting, but I'm so glad this painting looks great, right? Like, we like getting there. Like, the doing of it is what's exciting to us. And so for me, that's also what's exciting to me about other people's stuff. And so I was like, how do I encourage that? Because in the capitalist model, you have to focus on that product because that's what you're selling, right? But that's not the art. That's just the result of the art having taken place already. And so it's like, how do I find a way to focus on the art in a way that can even exist in this world? You know what I mean? And so, yeah, anyway, my stoned philosophy rants turned into business plans. Let's skip through this little dot. Check the end. Oh wait, I gotta check the beginning of this again real quick one more time. Oh, why is that? Oh, because they changed the name of it.
Thank you for calling autoerotic, autoeroticism,
Okay, and
erotic.
then this one. I think. Shit might be ready. Good, I fixed that too. This is one that had been rendering funny, and it's called Blood. But cool, that's all done. Shit, what the fuck was I doing next? See if I can remember by looking in here. I think that is my web singles. There we are. Yeah. I want to work through some of these. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you were able to stop by for a little bit, though. I appreciate that. Sounds great. Yeah, I'll get myself hyped up to take in verbal language. But yeah, I'm excited to hear from you. So that'll be good. And I'm glad you could stop by. Thanks. I appreciate it, Jan. Thank you. That's one. There it is. That's not very low, is it? 500. Although, maybe I want to try something I don't think I've tried before. So, try this one now. Don't fuck with that. And confuse myself about what's where. Let's put it in fresh, and then I don't like it. It'll be easy to just be like deleted. And I'm not confusing it with anything else. I was like trying to proactively avoid the problems that occur because of how my brain works. I don't know which one. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, let's see with that maybe. Window, like probably around there-ish. Probably fine. kind of, if I just was bigger. I like that range better. Anyway, let's hear this. Moose, or something it says. There you go, that's the first one. Moose. Dice moose.
Marmot.
Marmot. Mongoose. Give me a mongoose, not mongoose.
Mammoth.
Or a mammoth, that's cool too. Moose. Boom. Right? Oh. There we go. And let me sit there.
Mammoth. Marmoset.
Monkey. I like monkeys.
Mammoth. Marmoset. Mammoth. Marmoset. Mammoth. Marmoset. Manatee. Moose. 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 Marmoset. Monkey. 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 Monkey.
Do I have a delay on this whole thing? Do I have a delay up here? Do I? Why do you delay?
Monkey.
Oh, it already had a delay.
Monkey.
How funny. I didn't even realize I did that. Well, do I need this whole fucking thing?
Moose.
Wait, hold on, I don't know.
Moose. Mammoth.
Sure fucking did, didn't it?
Moose.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's do this then. Problem fucking solved.
Mammoth. Moose. Mammoth. Moose. Mammoth.
It'll sound fine in the mix, man. This is a funny dip.
Marmoset.
Dope. Okay. Where was I?
Mammoth. Marmoset.
There's just too normal shit to it. It's not get too fancy.
Manatee. Mammoth. 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 Mammoth.
It says cool. There's some work done on that one. Check it. Okay. Oh my back. Why are you like this? This one is not beatboxing. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Crimson. Ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom.
Soiled. Stained. Stained. Soiled.
I got it.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Oh,
I got it.
that's gonna change, probably. How's this? Oh no, it's probably fine. I like that for now. That one. Crimson. Let's hammer the shit. This is a little saturator with some analog. Some analog.
Stained. Soiled.
Soil. He says soil. Oh, Becky back. Feeling like a Becky back problem. Becky back. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. Crimson.
Soiled. Stained. Stained. Soiled.
I got it.
Crimson.
Stained. Soiled.
Crimson.
Soiled. Stained. Stained. Soiled.
I got it. I got it.
Crimson.
Jesus.
Stained. Soiled.
Crimson.
Soiled. Stained. Stained. Soiled.
I got it.
Crimson. Oh my gosh. I knew that. The
stained, soiled,
Crimson.
soiled, stained, stained, soiled.
I got it. I got it.
Crimson. Oh, it's time for my break. Oh, overbought. I'm gonna roll my back out during my break too. Just wanted to finish some of the
Stained,
retooling I was doing here. That's all good. Fuck yeah. Woo! Good job, AC. Pat myself on the back. Fuck it, let's put this here. And then we're gonna listen to some songs from where is it? That from over the years. Some of my original music. This first one's Accidental Genius. And then I'm gonna take a short break, hopefully fewer than 10 minutes, and then I will be back after that. See you in a minute. Alrighty, right, I'm back from my break. And I'm gonna rock some more work from the studio. This is Rabbit Hello wrapping up right here. It's from my album Pop Glitch. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and back to work I go. Cool. I'm enjoying myself here. Oh, I was thinking about something I wanted to do new project wise. What was it? I was like, what if I processed a signal this way? Now I don't remember what that was. See, this is the problem with, like, I'll go to bed and while I'm falling asleep, I'll be thinking about fucking signal processing. Like, what if I did this? And, like, anyway, I'm fucking silly sometimes. It'll pop back into my head probably at some point, and I'll just, like, randomly start a new fucking project. Boo boo ba boo bee boo bee doo doo doo. Boo 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 boo. Man. Oh, I wonder, did I intend to leave this like this, or was I going to cut this more? Maybe it, oh, you know what? It looks like I may have already cut it. And then when I re-sampled it, I just probably stretched it. That's... Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah. What's that? Let's see. I'm going to try and make this sound a little better first. And then I'm going to have this kind of cut through some of this stuff. They're not competing as much, but more going back and forth. Or maybe I'll side to side them. That could be fun. Might be a hassle to set up the way I'm thinking, but it could be fun. Let's try this. Work on this first, though. First of all, what do you look like in this part? What says A Phrygian there? Do I believe you? Close to A major or minor? Close to A major, I would say. Don't matter. I'm just wondering if I should throw harmonics on this in some sort of way that, you know what I wish I understood a little bit better? It sounds so like chintzy to me. It's like too, I don't know what, it's too something. But is this effect that they have in, okay, hold on, stop. I can't think with that by itself. Oh shit, I always forget the name of these things I use around, because of course that makes sense. Is it called resonators? Yeah, it's called resonators. Okay, there we go. Oh, I've read the, oh yeah, I remember what roar is. But what else do you have on there? It's just like a multi-stage saturator, basically. I'm a saturator now, that's fun. Spectral blur, spectral resonator. Actually, that's cool too. Let me check that out. I think that's from like one of the like packs. I think it's from a pack that actually even comes with like all of the levels of Ableton, but I don't know. No, you can't trust. I don't actually know any information. I make wild assumptions. They don't trust me, but I think it's from Creative Extensions. Actually, it'd be in here if it is. No, audio effects, color, spectral blur. No, spectral resonator. Oh, that's not something else then. Are you in the core library? Are you in the core? I don't know. It's not this other shit, I don't think. Yeah, I guess maybe it's just built in. Just standard in it already. That could be neat. Anyway, I don't know why. Sorry, I am just babbling about effects. I don't remember what this does. Remember what you do. Okay. Anything else that I haven't considered for, oh yeah, what does this do again? It's a different kind of resonator. It's like what are they, would that be like a convolution type of resonator? Is that what they call that process? Convolution? I don't know if that's, but it's, I think it essentially works more like a, sort of like a frequency modulator, but with a certain character to it, to the way the frequency modulation plays out, but I think that's just convolution, isn't it? I don't know. I guess I don't know what convolution means. What the fuck was I thinking about? Chorus ensemble. I mean, I might use that, but I want to figure out these notes first. I want to make it sound more like it belongs in the song. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's fine, but I want it to mesh better. I just thought that might be interesting to see what the fuck came out of that. And so we're going to render that so I get some new sounds because it's cool. I love noise. But then I was going to kind of like play with them a little bit, each one by one, trying to figure out what they do, if they can get me something that helps me, even if it's not what I was thinking. Because the thing is I don't actually on this have a specific plan for how I want to go about doing this. I just want there to be more resonance on the frequencies that fall within that A Phrygian key signature so that they just fit in better, right? And then we hear less of the dissonance from the other frequency that the other frequencies introduce. Oh my gosh, there's so much robot in there. Hold on. You can wait. Actually, you know what I should do? Right, yeah, Acoustic is already. Although he's fine. Allegedly? Wait, am I a liar? No, he's not fine. There's my problem. It's probably. Let me try it like this. So yeah, already. Let me go back to this then until it undoes. Now we're gonna change you to C sharp, and then we'll change you to, well, that shit like it is. I give a fuck. C sharp also. Where are you? Oh, I gotta do it by hand, huh? This one's 2, right? Yeah. I think that's gonna be something. So at least I'll get more noise that might make more sense in here. That'll be cool. This kind of shit excites me. Just like knowing I'm able to play with more of these sounds. There they go. Ready, go. Get them. Get them. Hold on. I'll go back here now. Oh wait, what? Turn you all. Oh wait, no, that's right. Because. So we got what? D, E, F, G, and there's where A should show up. Maybe I just didn't understand what the fuck I was doing before. This sounds way better than I remember feeling like this would sound. If that makes any sense. Wait, did this run? No, that's right, okay. Trying to think of like what my rationale was for the way I was painting these, but oh, it's just, no, this is what I want. Oh, 110 would work too. Dude, this is like so like almost static. Now that's just like smoother. Oh, hold on. It's a little quieter off and boost it back up eventually. Oh, what this does. Adds a little space. I could play with it more if I wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna work on that, but I fucking think this could be cool. Really fucking aggressive. So I'm gonna use that. Gotta decide what I want to do with that other track I got though. Maybe I'll make them go back and forth. Fuck, I don't know. This could be neat. Could be neat. Could be neat indeed. Oh, just trying to keep the neck loose. Can I have more ibuprofen yet? I guess not really. I mean, my friend who comes from a family of doctors, who is not a doctor or anything medical, but who comes from a family of doctors, that said, my dad said, you can just eat as much ibuprofen as you want until your kidneys fail, or something like that. Like, basically, like, unless you're just all the time, every day, to the point of kidney failure, like, they're like, it doesn't fucking matter. But, like, I also have to take ibuprofen every day, or some kind of anti-inflammatory every day. Otherwise, I couldn't afford the amount of weed I would need to smoke to stay conscious. Or, yes, in my own body. Oh, what am I doing? I can get it. What I did this, I'm gonna just like start carving pieces out of this and then just layer them. I'm gonna use that other channel above it. I'm gonna use this channel up here to start carving shit out of this channel. Like, I'm gonna say, you know, maybe everything up to about here you don't fucking need. So we're just gonna get rid of you. Just like this. Although maybe it won't matter because the other thing's not sending any either. Not enough to truly matter. That's a little, right? And then I'm gonna have it kind of like hammer this thing. I don't need more of these resonant frequencies. Where's the resonant frequency on this one? Probably about the same as these. Bow, bow. I mean, I pitched them all. You know, I treated them essentially the same key. Yeah, I was gonna do a big one here. Just fucking crank you homes. Be like that. Oops. And then I was going to do another one over here. Similarly, I'm going to carve pretty narrow for now, I think. Actually, you know what? Same with you. Make it fucking huge, bro. No, that's why I didn't make it huger. I remember it's both sides. I forget. The way that S-curve worked. Or actually, it's not an S-curve. What is that? That's like something to do with one of the arcs, like arc sine, is it? It's not arc sine itself, but like I feel like it's like fucking differential of arc sine or some shit. Yo. Or maybe some weird like power of logs or some shit. That could be too. That actually make more sense now that I think about it. Although, fucking, what's that fool's name? Fourier? No. I mean, him too. But no, I'm thinking of, those fucking things called hyperbolic trig functions. So then those have exponentials and logarithms in them. You. It's pretty fucking cool. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I should go get some food. Like a snack just from the same thing here. I might lower the Q on that slightly once I get there and be a little bit less dramatic with the hit, but how much I take that card out. I'll go a little wider with it. This will mostly just give me a little bit more regular slope overall between those two that I'm layering on the high end, in the high frequencies. Oh yeah, that's just way more harmonics in there. They're getting a little bit too piercy. This was a good call, AC. And then the other thing I can do is like right after it, actually, you know what, let's just deal with some of the panning too. Some of the stereo field. That's not right. It's fa 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 fa. Wait, no, they're British. They probably say it sloppy like I did. Right? Aren't they? Or are they German? Fucking, who's Data Rock? Finally remembered the name. Now I just gotta remember the name of that other song I've been trying to remember for like a year. This one's tougher because I want to go find the song, so I'm trying to remember the name. So I can't just go look for the song and be like, oh yeah, it's called this. Like I don't remember so little, but so few specifics about it. Nothing that I can like, no specifics that I can Google, like specific feelings is what I remember. Can't be like, Google, what's that song that made me feel like I was high and drinking shandies in the summer sun? Wow. I don't think, although, you know, they got AI now instead of search, so I don't know, maybe it'll fucking give me something. It won't give me the song I want, but might be a fun way to search now. Funny way. Like, haha, the end is nigh. Yeah, buds. Okay, and then I think I want to like distort this. I think I want to distort it. Fat, just fat, just fat, just fat. I'm gonna use cabin. Wait, ba 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 ba. You hear that? The robot said, wait. Feels nicer, a little softer. Maybe I don't need it so wide. Fucking run it. Okay, and then I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Move on to something else. We'll see what's next in here. But I kind of wanted to get these moving too. I'm excited as I'm getting some stuff finished up, and I actually got ahead on next month's music video for the web single, so like I have time to do some of the other types of like artistic shit I want to do for the album if I get around to it. So, but I feel motivated right now too. I'm just trying to make sure I don't lose the time to do it and then lose the motivation. But I could have some music videos mocked up and started for the new album that doesn't even have a release date yet, but I'm getting closer. I could have a release date by the end of the day. I could. And then I can start sharing it with the folks. Oh, there's that nausea. Good times. My bad. I wanted to open up the next one in this mess and then maybe go grab a foodsie. Yep. The nausea followed the hungry. Okay, I'll figure it out. Gotta grab something I can snack on. Oh yeah, it's a neat little deal. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. And boogie it up. Oh, this isn't very loud either. Or long either. You know what? Let's get this thing fucking done. I think basic setup's all done. Just need to decide how I'm gonna process it, and then also mix it, and then probably add a couple little flair things here and there, some flavor, some spice, un poco de sabor. Ya saben. What else is going on in here? Like nothing really. You got some fade to let some other shit happen. This might be just low-hanging fruit here. Just do this. It's kind of me approaching this more business-like. That's because this isn't my deal. This is yours. I'll find out, guessing what you would like. And, you know, whether I'm doing this consciously or randomly, it's the same odds of success. So I'll just go until I find something that sounds good and hope it's something that someone likes. Goodness.
Yeah, woogie it up.
What were you used? All those and this one. Woogie it up! Ba, 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 ba. Woogie it up, woogie it up. All right. Arupa, arupe, arupe, arupa. Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, woogie it up.
Work on this mix a little bit now. Holy shit, what do you sound like? I want to see if I can tighten this up. I ended up only putting one thing in that rack. Funny. Could undo it if I wanted to, it doesn't matter. All this shit's gonna be like done. Okay, let's just start backing this back. See what I'm doing. Fucking Scream's cool. Sort of gives this added little lowish end groove, like low mids, I guess. Well, so far, anyways. Oh, and it's all coming out of Valhalla. Hold on, let's back this up more. In fact, what if I did this instead? Oh my god, it sounds like stepping in snow. So weird. I'm not going to try and get rid of it right now. Trying to decide, do I want it even though or not? Oh, hold on. Actually, doesn't matter. Because I don't understand this Scream School. There we are. And just hammering it. Okay, at least that one was actual fucking cheering. Like, the last Scream, we just sounded like people being murdered. Cool, this place is weird. Well, I guess this whole town is weird too, but like, this school next to the school is its own special kind of weird. Its own unique. I don't mean that like in a like derogatory way special. I just mean, I don't fucking understand it. What was I doing with this? With the attack? Oh, so it was just so I could fucking boost it more. Yeah, I can live with that. Cool. Oh, well, no, that's gonna get fixed anyway with this. So then I had Molotov on here. I was probably doing this with like a longer attack. No? I was like, let's just fucking compress this as much as I fucking want. Oh, this is from the drum rack. Okay. I did a separate one from the drum rack for some reason, even though it's gonna get, oh no, because it's from itself. Never mind. Yeah, that was intentional. Let me try to do it again. It helps cut out a lot of the competing beats, so it doesn't get too out of control, really, is all it does. It's like, why do I need it twice, let's see. crank up some of that. Put it in here. It's just too much drive. Oh, it's worth it. Oh, it is. Oh, past time. Well, it's because I started late too. But it's time for my lunch break. But I'm already like eating. I'm not doing a full lunch right now. Ooh, I should start figuring out what I want to eat for dinner though. Pumped on that. One Muppet, one Fumble. There's like some kind of sport ball reference in there. Do I agree with this? Probably, yeah. I'll say yes. Back it. Woogie it up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Is there anything called, like, already a thing called the Woogies? Also, why is it now? Is that really how I started that before? That's where the ba-ba-ba came from. Fuck. That's what it was. How do I want to trigger this time then? Or what do I want to fill this with? I want to fill it with something different now. Excuse me. What if I did... Let's see. Look at this. There. Did that. Made you like, I don't know, weird color. It's not weird enough. What the fuck? Why colorblind? Oh, right. Colorblind. Fuck me, was I? Oh, and then, yeah, I was just gonna see what the fuck happened. You like go from the kick. Hold on. Stop a second. Stop a second. Stop. DK, stop. Okay. Something like this too. And Trini the fuck off at some point. Maybe like, how about here? Let's see how this goes, I suppose. It needs to be lower. Oh yeah, I wanted this to not be on. Oh, here. Why did I do it that way? What is my problem? Holy ball sacks. And then you go there. You go there. Okay, that's why it wasn't sounding the way I wanted it to sound. Jab, jibba, jab. Jab, 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 jibba, jab. That'll work. That'll do it. That'll do delay. That'll do. Okay, sorry. Back to the mix. Are you popping hard enough? Could you pop harder? No, two's good. Boogie it up. Not any real bass in there to speak of either. It's just this little just like space. This little space to hang out in. Do this. 2 hundo. Dos hundos.
Yeah, woogie it up.
200. Dos hundos. Así que me no en un día. Hope I can make that rhyme. I think I like this spot here. Okay. Sure, get it, sure, get it. Oh, let's make it like 60. Oh shit, did I do this right? Good. You know what else I'm gonna do? Carve out a little bit more space from 11 down here, or 11 down here from wave towel. Wait, yeah, whatever. That external view. And what I say from 11. Twisted Guts. No me digas. Or what do they say on TV? Genial. Genial. Woogie it up. Genial. I don't know why that word's just so fucking funny to me. Wait, Casey. Oh, I see. Hit S at some point. Yeah. Holes. That was like 212, wasn't it? That looks reasonable. Funny how cutting out. Oh, it's gone now. Escaped. Oh, there's gonna be another one too. When I'm cutting out, it's louder. That's one of the things that I fucking love about signal processing is it's just like, that's kind of a trip. It's like, it's almost magical. It's, you know, it's not just fucking the math of it, but it's like, it's the thing that I like about signal processing is the math of it and how you hear the math. It's a trip. Like in the same way the sky is, you know? Boogie it up. Let's do this. Hopefully it works the way I'd like it to. We will see. You know what though? I still should take like a break. I gotta roll my back out and shit also. So I'll tell you what, after I do this, I'm gonna start, actually I'll start some music now. This is Proxy. So I'll run that while I'm on my break. I'm gonna restart the whole stream, and then just because it breaks things up in on my dashboard side of things, then my works better with my other fucking logins that I have to navigate, right? But like, I don't know why I'm over explaining this. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna put on some music while I'm on my break, so folks know I'm here and I'm coming back. And then I'll be back in about 10 to 30 minutes, just depending on how much of my break I take up. I usually give myself about 30-ish. So I will see you in a few. Have a wonderful noon-ish, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are.